live. Yes. All right. So this is gonna. I'll keep this video up and whatnot. But I really wanted to do a quick review of this of these earplugs that I bought. The Loop. So for some of us, when you're playing in an ensemble or you're playing with multiple people or you're whatever, you're exposed to a lot of high decibel sounds, and they can do damage to your ears if you're playing for a long period of time. So even like a Shakuhachi, like really when you're really honking, and let's say if you're even like just really going at it, you're even mic'd or whatever, or you're playing with an orchestra or playing with 20 other Shakuhachi players, and everybody's going and blowing out. That's we did a decibel measure, and my row is about 100 decibels, and just about a foot away from me, really close, and being exposed to 100 decibels over and over and over for a long period of time, well, I'll tell you, it's not good for you. And so here's what I got, which are these little earplugs for musicians. And so it's really cool, actually. They come in comes in multiple sizes. So I'll show you the back of the package here so you can see, because at the bottom here you actually get the two different types. So there's the foam types or the silicone types and the foam types, and it comes in different sizes. So the bigger they go, the less decibels that it covers. So when you do it, if you're using the small one, which is the 11 millimeter, that's what I'm using, it will take away about 20 decibels of sound. Then the medium style is 12 millimeters and it's 15 decibels, and then the large is 13 decibels. And so now I wanted to just talk a little bit about the sound difference between playing with and without them. Okay, so now just placing them in, and actually one thing that's really nice though is that they're extraordinarily comfortable. So of course, with like any sort of earplug, you're gonna hear like your extra, like when you're speaking, you're gonna hear that extra like bass sound that and a little bit of the muffled sound. But when playing, what's great about it is that it doesn't change the timbre a lot. There's a little bit of a change, but it's really nice because I can still hear everything normally. The only thing that's actually different is my speaking voice. So when I'm speaking, the way it's resonating in my head is different. But it feels very comfortable. And I don't feel like I'm losing a lot of tone in the sound, like from my, like when I'm hearing, I don't feel like I can't hear myself. And so now that's on the max settings for these. So if I take the other ones out, and let's say, all right, so the foam and here's silicone. So let's say I take the bigger ones out. So that's this one here, and you can see the size difference. It's like, it's not huge, but it's just it's enough to make a big difference. So you just pop them off and you put the new one on. These I think are like going for like $30, and with a lot of ear plugs and stuff like that, you end up throwing them away. But I used to use like the blue ones, right? Like the just kind of rounded cheap foam blue ones that you squish and then you put them in your ear. The problem with that though is that like there's no source for you to be able to hear yourself clearly. This actually has like an opening on and I don't know if you're able to see that, but there's like an opening on the inside of the ring here, and that opening there actually goes into here, which in the inside of here there's like a little speaker like looking thing, and that's where like it's allowing the sound to come in. At least I think that's what it does. But even playing like, not like I would actually ever need it on like the longer flutes, just because it's not as loud, I think. can still hear my own sound, and that's like the greatest thing about it. I like that I can hear myself clearly, even though I have something that's dampening the sound by 20 decibels. What's up, Rock Lee? What's up, Deep Raj? Dep Raj. So, I highly recommend these loops. They didn't pay me. I don't even know who they are. All I know is I think it's a German company, but it comes in a nice little bag here too. And yeah, it's really nice. And you have directions in English, French, Dutch, German, Spanish, Norwegian, and Japanese. So I highly recommend them. It's a really great product, and I've already been using them more, especially when like playing with piano. I highly recommend it as a product. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say today. Hopefully we'll go on to another day where I will do more masterclass stuff and talking about something. Maybe I'll teach a piece next time or something like that. But busy week, doing some filming tomorrow, and then the next week I'm hopefully going to be uploading the Old Bowl, which is a piece that I've been wanting to upload for a long time on the Jinashi series. And then after that, I want to do Echigo Rebel. And then I have my book of pieces that I want to do as well here. Kodobuki no Shirabe is another one that I want to do as well. And I actually have a recording of it somewhere that I should just do. But after that, yeah, Azuma no Kyoku, Jimbo Sanya, Matsukaze, Yugure no Kyoku, and then I've already done Koku Kyore Kyodaiji, so yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot. Yeah, I have a lot of pieces in here, but they're all on the list of slowly working through my list of pieces that I wanted to either learn or play. And so if you guys have a request too, somebody made a request last week, or no, yeah, that was last week, and I went out and bought the music. They were nice enough to also buy the music for me as well, but I went out and got the music, and then I just played it. So it was really nice, and I actually really liked the piece too. I never played it before, but it was really nice, and that was the Yuki no Yoru ni, so in Winter's Night. So definitely, if you guys are musicians or go to a lot of like when things open up and you go to a lot of live concerts, definitely get the loops because those are really great. Okay, until next time, see you guys later.